Pick the car of your choice, doesn't make a difference. So there's a car up there, lowest price, best value, highest MPG. And 30 seconds later, another car, another brand. What do they say? Exactly the same three things. So which one do you believe? How many cars are there that have claimed to have the highest MPG? Dozens, right? Dozens. So do we believe that, or do we understand that it's marketing and sales talk? So now think, if the consumer sees that, and then the consumer looks at us, and one real estate company flies a balloon and says, we sell more real estate than anybody else. And another one is the biggest company and it's blue and says, we're the best. And then another one with gold jacket stands up and says, we're the biggest. And then another one, which is for team and family and spirit and everything, says, we're the biggest. Does the consumer believe all of that? It's the same as with the cars. So if we no longer believe advertising, whether it's the TV or the radio, what do you believe? If you no longer get your information from a credible source, like Anderson Cooper, CNN, ABC, where do you get it? Is it, Survivor? Is it American Idol? What has replaced those legitimate channels? And strangely enough, they tell us it comes from our peers. Okay, nice word. Nice word. Who's our peers? If your peer is Jim, my dad, your dad, parents, brothers, sisters, somebody at the office, your colleagues, do you trust them? Yes, absolutely. But how many chances do you get to talk to all of those people and share information from them? Not that often. So when they say that almost 80% of all people get their recommendations or trust their opinion from a peer, who's a peer? So I delved into that report, I read through it, let's go back, read through the report, and guess what? They said, your peers also include your friends on Facebook. Wow. I don't even know 90% of my friends on Facebook. I haven't met 95% of them either. There are people which tweet with me which I'm not even sure that they're alive. I don't even know if it's them tweeting or it's the secretary tweeting. But yet there is some validity in that, right? If I have a group, if I belong to a group, whether it's LinkedIn or Blackso, it doesn't matter which group you belong into. But let's take Facebook, it's the biggest. I assume that most of you are on Facebook. So if you're there, you have a relationship. We've never met face to face, but we've befriended each other. We've known each other now for 2 or 3 years online. He's posted on my site 10 or 20 times. I know your little avatar. I know the face. I know the shirt. He keeps it the same. He knows who I am. He's read my stuff. I've heard about his birthday. I know about his kids, all that kind of other stuff. We've actually formed a digital, virtual, online relationship. And then one day he reads this, I don't know, awesome book. And he decides he's going to tell his friends about this awesome book. And he puts it on his page, and I get that feed. It comes onto my wall. This is a good book from Barnes & Noble. Go get it. Do you think I might buy it? Probably. Why? Because I know him. I know about his kids. We've never met. I know where he works. We've never met. I know which company he is. We've never met. I know which town he is. We've never met. But I do have a relationship with you. It might sound funny, but I do. But yet it still took 3 or 4 years after that before it started going mainstream. You did not really know about MySpace in 2003. You maybe started hearing about it in 2004 or 5, and at that stage it was only because you had a kid, because they were using it, and then Facebook came out, and then you heard it was something to do with university, Harvard, EDU accounts. So from a child, Facebook was started so the guys at university could find chicks. They were indexing the women at the university. Right? He said he never knew it was going to become a billion-dollar enterprise. He's turned down a billion-dollar sale to sell the company. He wants to take it public. They think it most likely will happen next year if the economy is fine, and they think it will be the biggest IPO in world history, even bigger than Google. And it started when? 2004. Now whether it's the biggest or the second biggest or third biggest, wow. So don't tell me things can't change. They can change. They are changing very significantly.